What's up, YouTubies? It's the Country CEO back in the house again, man. Look, more game, and more game. That's right. Welcome back to the channel, subscribers, family, and friends. Look, man, number 3. You see here already talking about bad decisions that can sink your dump truck business before it gets started. I'm here to give you number 3 today. Last video, I talked to you about you ain't done no research. The first video I talked to you about, you bought the wrong truck. Don't buy the wrong truck. So today I want to talk to you about bad credit. Bad credit. Bad credit. Country CEO, what do you mean? Because it looked like if I got bad credit, I would have never gotten a truck. No. I've seen some guys that's got bad credit be able to finagle themselves into this business with a used truck or getting it in somebody else's name for them. So don't think because some folks, everybody's in the business got good credit. Some folks got horrible credit, but they managed to get a truck some kind of way. But here's where that becomes a problem. If you have been able to get into business, but you got bad credit, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to need credit along the way. Y'all don't believe me, do you? Let me give you some reasons why in business you're going to need credit. Number 1, in order to get fuel accounts, you need to have references where you've been paying folk, all right, from a business perspective, or if it's personable, you got a good record of paying, your bill off if you ran up a bill somewhere, right? So in a dump truck, there's going to be times you're going to need to charge some things, and, you got bad credit. You got to pay as you go, right? Which can pull from your capital. All right. That's one instance. If you need to go in the shop and that bill is $3,000, $4,000 to go in the shop. Well, if you got, American Express and credit cards and things of that nature, well, maybe you don't have to go pay the whole $3,000 at a time to get the truck out the shop. You can just say, okay, well, I'm going to pay 15 cash and 15 on the card. Now to save you some capital, right? But if you ain't got no credit, you can't do that. Then can I give you another one? You need tires. Suppose you need all 8 tires. You ain't got no credit, right? And you got $5,000 in the bank. You really need to have that for your diesel and to keep everything kosher, right? Well, you ain't got no credit. You can't put, $1,500 down on tires and say, well, I'm going to just charge 15 or the whole 3 and pay for those tires over time. Right? So credit, ladies and gentlemen, even though if you finagled your way in the business somehow, you still need to establish some doggone credit. Can I give you one more for the road? Line of credit, right? Because one thing is true. Sometimes there's some high expenses, some high breakdowns. Ladies and gentlemen, you might need to go, or slow season comes. You need to be able to go to the bank and get a line of credit for $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $50,000, $100,000 that'll tide you over that you can go pull from if you just had to go and do that, right? All right. Let me give you $1 million worth of game right here on this last thing. I know some guys. I don't personally do it because my insurance, I handle it another way. But I know if you got a line of credit, I'd rather preserve my line of credit for slow time. That's just me. But there are some guys I know that pay hefty down payments for insurance. So just say, for instance, if you got one truck and they tell you your insurance is $36,000 for the year. If you got a line of credit, you could actually go and get them $36,000 from the line of credit, pay your insurance off, and because you paid it off all at once, that might save you. They give a discount for that. You might be able to pay it off, pay the whole thing for $31,000. Can I get some help in here? That's game right there. But the thing that affords you to be able to tap into that kind of thing is what? Good credit. So ladies and gentlemen, whatever you do, if you're already in, work on your credit. Get somebody to get your credit straight, man. You're going to need that credit at some point. If you're trying to get into business, just know at some point, if it's not together now, work on getting your credit together, brother or sister, because you're going to need it in order to be successful in business. Let me hit you with this here before we go. Why do you think it's got big $1 million, multi-billion-dollar corporations that function off a line of credit? Don't look at it as a line of credit as a small business thing. No, baby. The heavyweights of this world get $2 and $3 and $4 million lines of credit because they know it's going to take several months before their big windfall comes from the selling of their product. So they'll go borrow lines of credit from banks to hold them over with operations and all that kind of stuff and pay their people till they get their big lump sum of money in, and then they go pay the line of credit off. I just gave y'all $1 million worth of game right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Tell me what you think about this one in the comments. I'm trying to help us to avoid this month 12 bad decisions that will sink your dump truck business before it gets started. If you like this one, hit the like. I'm out of here. I'm gone.